Jason is US military personnel stationed in Japan. What part of Japan, Jason?
Atsugi. And who doesn't want a cool Japanese sports car to drive around Japan, especially like...
And GTTs these days are extremely hot. Only 116 millim J. See the badge here?
Mines.
Mines. So with that, you're ready to rock and roll. And whenever you actually say ship it, you'll have your car delivered to the good old US of America.
Sounds like a plan.
Sorry about that.
No.
I don't want this one seen.
Oh, okay.
This is private, so yeah, like that. All right, beautiful. All right, hey, Jason. There you go. Welcome to the shop.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it so much.
All right, beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are gonna make a special movie with Jason. Jason is US military personnel stationed in Japan. What part of Japan, Jason?
Atsugi.
Atsugi military
In
base.
Kanagawa.
Awesome. And just like we provide this service for lots of US military personnel, today is Jason here to drop off his car for what, Jason?
So I'm gonna leave it here for 12 months for storage, and then he's gonna send it back to Jacksonville, Florida for me,
All
so
right,
I can get it back home.
Beautiful. We, as most of you guys understand, provide service of having US military personnel's cars in Japan delivered to the United States. And this is actually one of the US military personnel, Jason, such a great guy. We've been talking to Jason for quite some time right now, right?
I was a little bit indecisive, but finally, like, I pulled the trigger. I'm gonna store it here and brought it down, and you guys have been super welcoming, showing me around the shop. I appreciate it so much.
Beautiful. Well, so Jason, okay, so let's go inside. It's a little bit noisy here,
Yep.
and let's talk a little further inside. Jason, welcome to the shop. This is our main shop, by the way, and this is where we actually do lots of actions. We have cars for sale, Selvias, ER34s, GTTs, and as I was telling you just earlier, we have this special ER34 sold for Sydney. She is from the United States, and we have this GTT as well, Jason, by the way, just been sold out for another client here. And GTTs these days are extremely hot. But again, this is our main shop. We do store some cars, and of course, I understand you like to store your car indoor, which is going to be our Soko indoor storage lot, which we will get there very fast.
Sweet, awesome.
All right, beautiful. And being here, actually, can you tell us a little bit of your experience, like of coming to Japan? Why did you buy Integra Type R, and how did you find out about our shop?
So I came here 3.5 years ago, just stationed here randomly. I've grown to love Japan so much, and who doesn't want a cool Japanese sports car to drive around Japan, especially like, I mean, I have a soft spot for the Integra. It's a fun car to drive on these little roads, and it is easily maintainable, and I've enjoyed having it as my daily driver my whole time here.
We sell a lot of cars to US 1.3% station in Japan, as you understand.
Yes.
And actually, you bought it from where?
I got it from auction from Tokyo.
From Tokyo.
In a little bit of rough shape, but put a lot of work into it, and it's coming along pretty nicely.
You have given the car so much love and care, I know.
Yeah.
Lots of upgrades. We were talking about the upgrades Jason has been doing on his car, but I'm like...
So full paint job, glass, seals, suspension, bushings, motor mounts, spoon parts, resealed the engine, accessories, like most of the things on the car have been replaced. And I've tried to find every part I could find while I was in Japan.
Jason is actually one of the car guys who take such a great care of his car, you know what I mean? I'm like, wow, Jason, you deserve a GTR 34 release.
I would gladly take one in trade for the Integra.
Absolutely. Talking about GTR 34s, Jason, I didn't tell you about that. Let's give a quick shout out for the people who are actually storing some of their cars with us here at the shop. Some of them are for sale, some of them actually been sold out already. This is our demo GTR 35. It's been here for ages, since 2008 or so, I think. Wow. You can imagine. This one is white one, being prepared for sale pretty soon. We have a red GTR 34 right here, Jason. It's been sold for a USA client. We are storing it right now. We have another red GTR 34. We have another red GTR 34 AR2 at our SoCo indoor storage, which you get to see pretty soon. So we like red color. Only 56 made, I think, but
Wow, that's rare.
we've been buying up, shipping them out. There's a lot of clients from all around the world. GTR 33s we got. This one just arrived, and we are providing some love and care for this car to prepare up for sale. We have, Jason, I'll show you shortly after, workshop as well, where we prepare a lot of cars for sale and stuff. And of course, when we buy a car, bring it to our shop and prepare it for sale, we give lots of love and care. Just like you did for your car, you know?
You gotta do it.
To bring it up to our quality. Anyways, this newer, Jason, take a look at this one. Just arrived to our shop. This is a very special car. Only 116 mm Jade GTR 34s ever made, and all made in V-Spec 2 and M-Spec newer editions. And as you probably understand, only 1,000 newer made. So
That is beautiful.
that's beautiful. Look at the paint, man.
Perfect.
Who says this paint is like 21 years old?
It looks
stunning.
It looks absolutely mint.
You deserve this.
That probably deserve it. Oh, that is an amazing
Shall we
car.
pop up the hood?
Yeah, of course.
real quick?
Let's see it.
So we got
So
the,
clean.
you know, all famous N1 engine. N1 engine came with all the 1,000 newer that were manufactured, and also came with GTRs that had N1 batch on them. For example, N1 GTR 34s made only, I think V-Spec 2s made only 18 units, and they all come with special ones. So not just the newers, but N1 batch GTRs as well. Special engine.
For a special car.
For a special car. Yeah, so as you can see, strut tires are super clean. Everything about this car is fresh and clean. Of course, absolutely no rust issues, no repair history. Very special. This is going to be a quick advertisement if you are someone who's watching this car and thinking about buying a V-Spec 2 newer. No.
This is the one.
This is the one.
The one.
You want to contact us now. Anyways, LM 400R.
Beautiful
This
car.
thing is special.
Yep.
One of only one ever made by Nissan and remanufactured by Nismo. Actually, Nismo selected number of cars to convert to 400Rs, about 44, I think, units or so. And out of that, they picked one LM. And LM, Nissan manufactured only 86 units to celebrate their Le Mans, like trophies and stuff like that. But take a look at this, man.
Ooh,
Extremely special car.
that is
Very
beautiful.
special. And this car just been sold to Lee. Supercar
Congratulations, Lee.
Advocates from Australia.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Lee. If you're watching this movie. But such a fabulous guy. He collects. He probably has the best collection in the world. I can tell you that. He collects lots of different models of cars, European cars, and Skyline GTRs as well, being special out of them. He wants a Z-Tune, R-Tune, S-Tune Connect collections. He's got a number of 400Rs as well at his lot. Yeah, and he's like, this is one of only one in the world, so I gotta have it, you know. Boom.
Nice.
Yeah. So take a look at this one, Jason.
Let's do it.
Have you seen this one yet or not yet?
No.
This one is very special car. All right, voila. See the badge here?
Mines.
Mines. It looks awesome. This is Mines Special R34 based on M-Spec newer. And you know what is special about Mines, Jason? Everything is right here. Anything special has to be right under this bonnet, right?
All beautiful.
It comes with super complete Mines engine, 2.8 liter, very special. When you drive this, Jason, it's gonna feel whole new level of driving a performance GTRs. Very special.
It is.
Everything
Very clean.
full package. And this one has also been
Sold?
Yes. Sold.
They're all sold. Good job.
Yeah. So we have a lot of people been contacting us saying, hey, can you get me Mines car? Like, takes time, man. Takes time.
They're hard to come by. How many, do you know how many were made?
I'm not exactly sure on the number, but there are very few. And Mines is not taking orders. It's extremely difficult to work with Mines to get orders done.
Yeah.
And it takes time. The client wants special Mines, and it took us about 2 years to get this done.
Wow.
And he selected like M-Spec newer, which in itself is very rare, limited. They said only 1,000 newers manufactured. Out of that, about 248 or 250 of them are being M-Spec newers. Came with N1 engine, so he just took out the N1 engine. He's like, put me Mines Super Complete, 2.8.
That is fantastic. That is a beautiful
That's
car.
special. Beautiful. But again, this one is also sold. We got other cars, but GTR 32, 33, 34, we have always for sale. This Bayside Blue as well is available for sale. Early 1999, V-Spec. Ones like that's really difficult right now. Although it's stock, you know,
Yeah.
but it's 999, soon become US import legal. So
Soon to become legal. That's the key.
this can probably go earlier than DC2 to the United States. It's manufactured in March, so you want the import in May, right?
You're talking me into it.
Get one of those GTR 34s, Jason. That's the car you want to own.
It is.
So a lot of special cars.
Lots of cars.
Come in and go in super dynamic place, basically. Yeah, and so let's go to the backside office, to my office, where I take care of the international rock and roll. Let's do some paperwork. You came to our shop, of course, with your current plate. White plate, special military personnel plate, as you can understand. So you need to register the car. Let's get the paperwork done, and we will be placing your DC2 to our SoCo lot, where for the next 12 months, she's gonna live in peace there with all the other cars that we are storing.
Awesome.
Yeah?
Sounds like a plan.
And let's actually, using this opportunity, give a quick shout out for the people who are storing their cars with us at SoCo indoor lot as well. You ready for it?
Let's go.
Awesome, let's do it. Right. Can go, good. Left from here. Left. All right. So Jason, from here, I must say, welcome to JDM Global.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
All right, beautiful. So, quick information. JDM Global is basically the holding company for all the Defend, Garage Defend, main shop, Defend Racing Services we have. We have Defend Body Works and all that. So we're kind of group company, and through this office here, we take care of all the international sales and anything has to do with, global stuff, thinking stuff as well.
Yeah.
So, anyways, little bar, would you like to have a drink?
Sure. Let me get a tea if you don't mind.
Done.
Thank you.
We have lemon tea and we have black tea.
Lemon's fine.
I don't have black tea. What about Zafar? He's not drinking anything.
He's working.
All right, awesome. So, Jason, as you understand, you're military personnel. Military people in Japan get a special white plate, which is not common. Like regular people can't do that. That means you belong to American military unit in Japan. That is American land as well in Japan. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Military bases are huge.
Pretty
It's really cool. Yeah. So, so us being dealer in Japan, we are not allowed. We cannot actually work with white plates, except we have permission from your base to be able to deregister the car or basically export it and stuff like that for you. You brought us the title of your car. Again, this one says it's a Atsugi military base, right? Beautiful. This is a white plate. So what we need right now from you is you have to take your plates back to your base and get it deregistered for us.
Okay.
And two things I want you to keep in mind when you deregister it. A lot of the time, military personnel who are storing their car and getting it shipped with us is they get export certificate issued altogether. And there's a limit for the export certificate to basically to be able to export out from Japan. If it says 6 months, within 6 months it needs to be exported. After that, it becomes invalid. Since you are storing your car for the next 1 year, right? We need the car deregistered with a deregistered title. For that, basically we can transfer the car to basically our shop and then basically ship it out for you afterwards once you are ready to import your car to the United States of America. Actually, your car is made in 1997, isn't it?
It's legal now. However, I just don't have it. I need it next year, not this year.
I see.
Yeah.
So you're not going back to the United States right away?
We are going to be traveling for a year, so I don't really have a home until next year.
I see. Fair enough. So you can take this title back to your base right now. You will take out the plates, and once you can submit your plates back to the LTO office through your base, you can get the car deregistered. Right now, this is basically a full title car in Japan. And once you register it, I'll need this title from you. So with that, you're ready to rock and roll. And whenever you actually say ship it, you'll have your car delivered to the good old US of America.
Sounds like a plan.
Right, done. Now let's drive your car and go to our Soho indoor lot. Okay?
Let's go.
Done. Let's do it. Right. Yosh. Jason, welcome to the Soho lot.
Awesome.
We have been doing some maintenance for the cars here. As you can see that we've been washing some cars, taking some cars out and bringing them inside. But since you're here and since some people are watching us right now, let's get a quick shout out for the cars that we're storing here.
Let's see them.
Awesome. You actually watched us on YouTube of us recording stuff here, right?
Yes, I have seen it. I've seen this place on YouTube before, so it's surreal to be here.
All right, awesome, fabulous. So, Jason, I was telling you earlier, all the GTR 34s here are bought up by the American clients. You guys are rich.
I'm not. Some people are, yeah.
So the cars go from here all the way there. We have some real cool cars out there as well. But we have Stefan, owner of the car. This car belongs to Ming. It's from Chicago. We have lots of other cars. We have this car we bought it from a military guy actually, Cayetano. Have you heard? Do you know him?
No.
We have a Cayetano probably watching. He has come here for about 4 years. We had such a great time. He was U.S. military personnel stationed in Iwakuni base. And he would come, have fun. His dream car was based out with GTR 34. He bought it, and he actually got a loan to buy it. And before he leave, he had to sell it, and he actually sold more than twice the value he paid for us.
That is good.
It's like he paid like 50. He bought it from us for 50, and 4 years later, after enjoying, he sold it for 100 something. And then he's like, I'm doing pretty good. That's good for you.
Very good.
We have lots of cars just been sold out for American clients, all GTR 34s, mostly 999, and we have out there Millennium Jade Newers as well. You know, that car, as I was telling you earlier, has been with us for about 5 years. Belongs to Adam from the US. He was like big JDM sports car fan. He's like, I gotta get GTR 34 early, and he paid like less than maybe 50. I don't know.
That's
GTR 34 V-Spec, very clean. 5 years ago, 2018, you know. So it was a good time.
That's a very good deal.
Yeah. Nelson, watched our videos. This is Nelson's AR2. I told you we got 2 more at the front shop, right? Puerto Rico. He bought a GTR 33 from us. He loved it. Then, you know, next project car is gonna be GTR 34. And what color is better than red, you know?
It's a pretty nice color.
Do it. So we got collective friend right there. Belongs to Millennium Jade Inspector. He doesn't want to, you know, he doesn't want us to give him a shout out. So Gotta keep it secret, the owner's name, but from the United States. We got Brandon's GTR 34 out there, M-Spec Newer, US imported already. Brandon is a pretty famous guy in the US. He's known as 455 Destroyer name on Instagram. He's got lots of cool, badass sports cars, including Paul Walker's actual GTR 34s as well. This is a very special car. This one belongs to Sean Nugent. I actually had myself one of the first Nismo CRSs, and I sold it to Australia about 4 years ago. I've regretted it ever since. Yeah, and we had to build one of the lookalikes. This is rebuilt at our shop as a replica of Nismo CRS. Comes with, as you can see, that the Nismo bumper, the bonnet, fenders, and all that stuff. You know, cool stuff. And we rebuilt it. And the moment we posted it for sale, it was bought up by Sean from the United States. He's a big fan, waiting for the car to become US importing next year. We are excited to have the car delivered to him pretty soon, you know. Quick shout out goes to these two cars as well. Those cars are special. Jason, father and son, big fans. Reached out to us, Tristan and his brother Tom as well, also involved in that. But Tristan reached out to us. He bought a silver GTR 34 V-Spec, and that's his dream car, and basically for his father actually, and he for himself wanted the base level GTR 34. He bought one. It was a standard one. Then we had V-Spec for sale as well. It's like, Justin, you gotta swap me this car. And then he bought another. He actually upgraded his standard one to this one, V-Spec. We are preparing these two cars, as you can see that, on May 28. Him and his father coming down to Japan. They like to drive it a little bit and enjoy their time, and took some cool pictures, and then get themselves ready to be able to import their cars in February 2024.
That's amazing.
Isn't that exciting?
That is very exciting.
Yeah, two GTR 34s, very special V-Spec. Of course, no repair, no rust, beautiful inside out.
All original?
All original as well, by the way.
I'll see.
Yeah.
Original wheels, originally everything. That's very hard to find.
Exactly, and they want it exactly like that, except clean and full stock original. I don't know why, Jason, but more original the car is, more it retains its value.
Yes.
It goes up in value, you know. More upgrades you do, it goes down in value in a way. Although you spend more money doing that upgrade, you know. Except those upgrades are Nismo stuff. If it's for GTRs, right?
Factoring Nismo parts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If it's original Nismo parts, it goes up in value, of course. But you know, everybody who's reaching out to us, most of the time you're like, oh, I want something clean, stock, not touched.
Not messed with at all.
Yeah. Except for the GTRs, if it's GTR, not the Nismo parts, okay. You know, LMGT4s, okay, no problem. So, yeah, cool stuff. We got the standard 32, we have NSX, those cars are for sale. We got some cars outside, we were washing, we were preparing, we were bringing in, but we are gonna wrap it up pretty soon. Anyways, yeah, this is some of the cars we have for storage.
This is probably the best collection of GTRs on the planet right now.
Happy to hear that. Yeah. You're pumping me up. We have other storage lots as well, just so that you understand. We have more cars.
That's amazing.
Yeah, a lot more than here, so, but still, it's good. This one, special credits goes on this one to Andy. Andy is from the United States. This one is January 9. It's a GTT. We were actually taking out the cars, washing them. As you can see that we've been washing the cars and stuff like that. We didn't wash it yet, but again, in every once or a couple of months, we actually clean them up, wash them, because it's a little bit dusty, as you can see on this car's example. But this one is GTT, going to be stored here until January next year, 2024. And we'll have the Andy's car delivered to him, to the United States. Yeah. So we've been shipping out lots of GTTs.
Every day?
Yeah. I showed you two of them, right?
Yes.
Red and yellow. They're both sold today.
No, that's really impressive. How many you're turning over that is, and shipping out every day.
Some people happy about that. Some people not happy in Japan about that because, shipping these cars out from Japan for obvious reasons. But it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, we are importing cars as well, so
Like this facility is fantastic. I'm happy my car is going to be right over there.
Absolutely awesome. Actually, what we are going to do right now, Jason, is we are going to, of course, once we take out your plates and stickers, we're going to put your car right there. Once in a while, of course, probably every month, we will warm up warm her up. You'll take her out, you know, probably wash her a little bit and give her some love and care she deserves. So you've been preserving your Integra Type R, and we put her right back. So this is going to be the spot where your Integra Type R is going to be, you know, sitting until she is basically import legal.
That's fantastic. Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful, awesome. So let's take out the plates. You'll probably need to use your car and place her up right there.
Let's go.
Done. Last one right now. So I'm going to take out your plate, Jason. Is it okay?
Of course.
Let's do it. Oh, I know the feeling. It's like, oh.
Plate's coming off.
Yeah. Sorry. You want to do it yourself?
No, you're a professional.
All right. Okay. You gotta take out this Sagamihara, like a
Seal.
special
Yep.
shield. Is it okay if I destroy it?
Yeah, it's got to come off, right?
It's gonna be done
Yep.
afterwards. You sure?
Yeah.
Sorry, Jason. Pacha. One more time. Pacha. Okay. Oh. Okay, here we go. That's how we do it. So it's, yeah. Here we go. This is actually a special seal. Every basically district or
Every
city
LTO has their own.
Has their own. This one's basically this belongs to Sagamihara.
Yep.
In Nagoya, we have a special one for Aichi, basically, for that matter as well. But different places have different
Seals.
special seal on it. So from looking at that, it has to match here and stuff like that. So you cannot put any plate and drive around because without the seal, basically,
Yeah.
police is gonna get you. You know what I mean? Right.
Yeah.
away. So once we break the seal, now you actually cannot put the car plate back and drive again. You have to get registered again.
I wanted to keep these too.
I guess you want to ask, right? So, is it okay if I put the car right there right now?
Yep,
Or do you
it's
want to
fine.
do it yourself?
No, you guys can do it.
All right, done. Let me do that. Okay.
Keys?
Keys. All right. This is where she's going to stand, Jason. And what we do actually when we put cars here, Jason, the important thing we have to do is we have to disconnect the battery.
Okay.
Because if you don't do that, basically battery dies off really fast. So if you can disconnect it. All right. Oops, thank you very much. This looks really good interior, I tell you that.
Oh,
Mine's one.
actually, it's too tight. It's on
Yeah.
there.
Oh, we will do it ourselves.
okay.
Yeah, so we disconnect the battery and then that's it. So you like to shut the bonnet one last time before you leave
Last
Japan?
time.
Yeah. Done. Beautiful.
That's where
So-
she is. Thank you so much.
Please, Jason, thank you so much for coming down. We take care of your DC2 safe and secure, and can wait to have your DC2 delivered to the United States.
Can't wait to see you in the United States.
As soon as you say, ship it.
You'll come. Thank you so much.
And she's gonna stay here, as I said. You will get to record movies time to time here at our Soko lot. So if you follow us on YouTube, you get to see where your DC2 is sitting, and you're like, ah, that's my baby right there. So yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And yeah, ladies and gents, thanks for tuning in. And I hope you guys enjoyed this movie with us, Jason from Atsugi Military Base. And I hope to make another movie for you special, delivering your car to the port once she is USA for legal. Yeah, I mean, once she's ready to.
Once I'm ready to get her back to the States.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Jason.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.